Okay, onward. I'm not sure how long this video will be. So this is the right path, so I'm gonna try to make a little more progress here. I'm gonna be hiking a little faster. Oh, somebody has a dog, so this is definitely the right trail. Probably spooked the poor thing. Actually, where are they? They're out that way. Why would they be out that way? I don't think there's another path that way. There must be. Strange. Maybe it's a ghost dog. And there's another nice stone wall. That would be fun to metal detect along. Oh, and the mosquitoes are out too. I had bug repellent that I put on. Okay. Here's the... Oh, somebody was here. What is that? Cell phone case. Now this is the road that I thought was more interesting. Where the path was a road at one point. I apologize in advance from rambling. This will be good just for my reference. Well, this would be a good place to put a treasure jar. But all goes there. Carrots on. Okay, good to know. But oh, anyway, the bug repellent. I put some on. Look, a Sunkist bottle. What on earth? Maybe this path's a little more popular than I thought. And we have massive fallen, well, massive, pretty big fallen tree. Guess it came from there, if you can see that. Ooh, I hear voices. Or maybe I'm imagining things. That's the tree, that branch that fell. And the stone wall continues. So this is the old, one of the old roads in this town. So, oh, this is interesting. Those are daylilies, which suggests to me that there was habitation here at one point. Anyway, so I had some bug repellent in my car that I applied, but I was looking down, seeing if that's poison ivy, which it is not. So poison ivy and I do not get along. And I applied it, and it's working. Not working as well as I had hoped. Yeah, more daylilies. Stonewall and daylilies. Why would daylilies be here? This is a path, but it's looking more and more bottles of electrolyte solution. Maybe somebody was cross-country running down here. Yeah, the stone wall. And that looks like a clearing through there, but that's probably... Oh, so... Yeah, okay, we have some old barbed wire. So this was pasture. It's just so thick, it's a shame. So I think if you were to bushwhack that way, you'd eventually come to somebody's property. Well, of course you'd come to somebody's property, but I think it's closer than I might think. So maybe this was the edge of their land back in the day when this was pasture. But it's too bad. It's not private property anymore. It's too bad because you really can't metal detect through here. It's just too thick. Even metal detecting on this road might be too difficult. I got some deadfall. Oh, I don't know how far I'm going to be going here. And quick check of my pant leg. Wow. That branch is that trunk is the height where you either go under or over. Wow. There's another big stone wall there. Oh, I don't want to bushwhack too much here. You know what, if I don't, we're not going to know where this leads. All right, well, I think as long as we follow the stone wall, we're good. Glad I brought my hiking stick. So yeah, this is not much of a hiking trail. Again, that is not poison ivy. As I said, poison ivy and I do not quite get along. Sorry, ferns. I'm sorry for anybody who might be watching this. Maybe not very exciting. I just want to try to define a path here. Okay, so there's a stone wall. It just keeps going. Now in there might be an interesting spot to detect if that is still town property. I don't know where this stops becoming town property. Yeah, there are homes nearby too. Right over there is a house. Modern house. Oh, okay. Oh, lost track of my thought. One of the reasons why I wanted to make this video is because I'm using a GPS app that's tracking this route. And I want to see how accurate the GPS app is. Now, this is interesting. How do we do this? All right, actually, that right there might be poison ivy. Yeah, that is poison ivy. I gotta stay away from the poison ivy. So we have a stream, but we have the stone wall. And this is probably part of that stream that I was at before. So how on earth do I go around that way? Do I go that way? I'm gonna try to go that way and bushwhack. And I see a little place where I can ford the stream. Yeah, let's try it. All right, no guts, no glory. All right, over the stone wall. And through here, see, this wouldn't be a bad place to metal detect. I think that was poison ivy, but I avoided it. All right, now, I don't mind bushwhacking a little bit here. So yeah, this video is going to hopefully assist me with the GPS app, because now I'll be able to see, according to the app, where I hiked. Okay, now can we get back on the trail here? There's a stone wall. Oh no. But something tells me that the path that I want is on the other side. Well, let's keep going this way. We'll just run parallel to it. Because that stone wall was either for the property owners over there or the property owners over here. And then the road ran along the stone wall. So did the road take a bend and go this way back in the 1700s, or did it go in the other direction? That's the mystery. I really don't know. Okay, well, let's look here. No poison ivy. Looks a little gnarly, but I think we can get across this. And this looks wet too. And there's some prints in here. Oh boy, I really don't know which way to go now. All right, let's get back here and kind of think this through. Because I go up that way. First, I don't want to get too far from my vehicle. If I cross the stream and bushwhack that way, so over the stone wall, over the stream, I'm going to be in really thick vegetation. Well, it's interesting. This is these are oftentimes ornamental bushes. I think they're Berberries? And this doesn't mean a thing, but a lot of moss here too, and kind of a clear spot. This would be an interesting place to metal detect too. Then up there, a little area. But yeah, unfortunately, I don't think I can follow the old path anymore. What I could try to do, boy, I'm gonna really need a tick check. What I could try to do is, unless I see something. All right, there's the stream, pretty little stream. I could try crossing here, go through the ferns. My concern is ferns sometimes grow where it's really moist. And I don't want to be trudging through mud and all that good stuff. And I don't really see anything there that indicates to me that there's a trail there. But I don't know. Ferns grow quickly, and they can certainly obscure the remnants of a trail. All right, well, I think I'm going to try to backtrack. Not try to, I will backtrack. See if I can find where I crossed the stream. Yeah, it's right up here. think. Yeah, it was right around here. So right here where I crossed. And if it wasn't right here, it was pretty close. Yeah, the humidity is really rolling in now. Okay, let's get back on this path. Because if you look, I don't know if you're going to be able to tell. I'm standing at a certain elevation, then it dips down. And I may even be imagining it, but it looks like right here. Let's see if I can give a bit of perspective. Seems like right there might be a bit of a rut from wheels. So maybe this was it. Okay, when I was over there, bushwhacking, I saw that massive pine tree. But here is the stone wall. Is there an opening in the stone wall? Maybe this... Oh, we're back in poison ivy, though. This is, I think, all poison ivy. I'm not going to attempt that. And the thing is, if I go on this side of the stone wall, there is a house there. That's their land. I'm not going to trespass. All right, well... Gosh, I hate poison ivy. I think this is where our adventure is going to stop. Sorry, thinking, talking, walking, videoing. My thought is, if I go down the other road, the paved road, town road, and figure out where this road came out there and came back this way, this just might be a spot where this was the road, but maybe the stream somehow got diverted, or I don't know what happened, and maybe the stream is the road, which means maybe I need to come back here with my waterproof boots and just walk down the stream. My intuition tells me that's what happened. So this road, I mean, as far as a path for traveling with horses and carriages and wagons and things, probably stopped 200 years ago, 150 years ago. So maybe the stream just naturally diverted and found its way into the road, because it is very low here. Excuse me. So this tells me that it's the old road, and it's just not used much, which is too bad. It's pretty. Nice little hiking trail. Minutes into this video. Wow, because this might be a long video. Again, I apologize to whoever might be watching this later on. Apart from my watching this. If I make a foolish video, then that's okay. I should watch it. But I want to go up that hill. I think I know where that there was a part where the path diverged, and I want to go up there because I think I know where that ends up coming out. Okay, here we are back at the tree. This one I was able to walk over. Yeah, I should really come and cut this. Toad or something. And we have this one. Where, pardon my videography, I'm going to have to dip into here. And then this one's a bit lower. Boy, if this one happened to slip and fall on me, that would not be good. But yeah, I wish I could, maybe I can find some topo maps and see what's over there, because it looks clear. My first thought was it was a wetland, but maybe it's not. But this is where the GPS app will come in handy, because this, yeah, that could be the far end of some farmland. Look at that beautiful stone wall. It's like 3 feet tall. Over all these years, it's just stood the test of time. Let's move aside. Yeah, more barbed wire. Yeah, very thick. Anyway, that's my theory. That is the back end of that farmland, which is why it's so bright. But we'll find out. And there are the daylilies. So maybe the answer is to try to get permission to to detect that farm. And as I do try to tread lightly. I don't like stepping on ferns and mushrooms and things like that. Okay. So I guess for all intents and purposes, this is probably where the trail kind of sort of ends. So if I detect this road, I'll probably do this stretch. Up along there. And in there. I think that'll be a fun thing to do in the fall. Okay. Well, I thought it would be a little cooler in the forest, but it's not. Well, you can hear some vehicles. Down that way is one of the main roads. So yeah, that road, there's an old main road over that way. And there's another road that way, eventually. So this all was, what is that? This all was the way to get from sort of the south part of town to kind of the middle part of town, if that makes sense. But then another road was built by the state way down there, and that's the way you get to and from both ends of town. So roads like that old road just stopped being used. Well, someone came this way and knocked that mushroom on its end. I don't think I did that. I have no idea what kind of mushroom that is. Anybody know? It's big. I'm not a forager. Not for mushrooms anyway. I'll forage for relics, as long as it's okay to do so. Yeah, so here's that stream we were across before. Okay, a little bit more information. So I pointed out that stone wall. That stone wall seems to go all the way down there and intersect at a right angle with the stone wall that's down there. And beyond that, looks pretty clear. And down about that way, down a ways, way down there, that's where I looked over the stone wall and saw the bright spot. And I thought that was the end of somebody's field. And that would kind of make sense, because this would be one side of the field. And that would be the other side of the field. But we'll kind of test that theory, because we're going to go up this hill. We came down this way, which is part of the main trail. We're going to go up this way. And I think when we come up this way, we will see a big field. But I didn't think it went down that far. Boy, this is steep. I don't see much of anything on this path. I think occasionally I see like a mountain bike tread, or the impression from a tread. And yeah, guess I should, all right, another path shoots out that way. That looks more like a deer run though. Just orienting things, I think if we took that path, we'd connect with the main path. So maybe we'll take that path back, because that main path is where, well, the far end of the main path is where my car is. But I'm looking through here, I have to admit, not just to the stone walls, but this land. And I'm not seeing any structures. Not seeing any cellar holes. Although, wait a minute. Okay, there's a stone wall there. But that's not the path we came down. I love finding these random, seemingly random stone walls in the forest. All right, let's take a look, see what that is. Again, we'll poison ivy check. Nope. So we're going this way, straight ahead, more or less. We are going to continue on the path we were just on, but... Okay, yeah, this was definitely not part of the path, but again, we have a nice stone wall going that way. And nothing here. No path. I don't think it's a path. It doesn't look like a path. If it is a path, it's not a well-trodden path. Well, this must have just... This is not... These are not stones from an old structure, I don't think. I think these are just land boundary markers. But there too, this wouldn't be a bad place to metal detect. And maybe in here. Oh, you know what? I didn't think about this. I won't do it now, though. I'll remember. On the GPS app, you can mark waypoints. I should have been marking waypoints of places I want to explore later, but that's okay. That is in part why I'm making this video, right? Now, I wish I had a gimbal or something, because I'm just holding my cell phone in my hand. And I'm at a half an hour already. Good Lord. All right, this video is not going to be that much longer. I don't know if I'll record the trek back to my car. Those mushrooms, huge. And some more, huge. But I think the bug repellent, which is not world's best bug repellent, is beginning to wear off. Because the mosquitoes, as I'm perspiring, are finding me. And you might have heard, there are a few deer flies that I think were finding me. Although I don't know, is it kind of late in the year for deer flies? I don't know. Oh, okay. Here's another path that cuts that way. Oh, maybe I am on the main path then. Maybe I got turned around. I don't know. I don't think I am. No, because I went uphill. That was not the same path. But I think we're coming close to civilization here. Yeah, I know where we are. Okay, we're gonna, there's another fork here. We're gonna go to the left. But I don't know. I hope you, like me, spending time in the woods. That was a fresh cut. So this trail at least is maintained. This section. Okay, this is what I was referring to earlier. I'll go off the path a bit. This is definitely private property on the other side of this wall. Yeah, I can see homes there. This is all an abandoned field. And if I remember, and there's a stone wall there going all the way up. Over this tree. And it goes all the way up for quite a ways to a house. So I think, okay, I'm trespassing now. Yikes. Sorry, people. I think we go down that way and bushwhack and go down the hill. That would explain why it seems so bright over here. But, yeah, this is probably just all pasture, disused. Reverting back to nature, which is okay by me. I'd rather that happen than not be built upon. All right, well, if we continue going up this way, I know where we are. We're eventually going to get to the fields near the academy. So there, I gave you a little hint as to where I am. So we're going to go back this way. So I think it's time to get back to the car. We'll end our day's journey. But yeah, gimbal would make things easier, wouldn't it? Although this is an iPhone, it's an older one, but it's an iPhone and it does a pretty good job, I think, with video and image stabilization. So we'll go down this way. So we're going back towards the road that we hiked that way. Going the other way. So if I stepped backwards and kept walking backwards or turned around, that's the fields. So let's do this. I have not been down this path, but it's a theory. See where this path goes. And if not this path, the path further down that way will connect with the main path, which will connect with the parking lot. But yeah, this almost looks like a deer run type of thing. But I don't know, it is kind of wide. No, because look, there's a little bridge there. Yeah, all sorts of hoof prints in there. Now it's annoying, I put insect repellent on and I don't spray it in my ears, obviously. And that's the one spot where the mosquitoes are trying to fly into. But yeah, a gimbal or something would be easier because I'm holding this camera. Maybe I'll try this. Swap hands. Give my other hand a little bit of a rest. Well, if this does not connect with the main path, I have no idea where this one goes. It has to. Another observation is I tend to speak in a soft voice. Not as loud as I would if somebody were hiking with me. Yeah, this is the main path. Just because I try to respect the peacefulness of a place like this. Yeah, I guess I can't really stand it when you're somewhere where it's peaceful and somebody just keeps bellowing and yelling and screaming and swearing and all that. Kind of respect where you are. All right, I'm going to turn the video off here. This path just kind of goes up, and you can probably see a little bit of the parking lot there. So that is our journey, and I'm going to match it up to the GPS map. that, or the trail that I've been recording, and see where these places are. So have a great day. Stay cool.